up, the Bodybuilding Show on location at the Natural Western Classic NPC show. We're with the first place champ out of the, what class was it?
Class D.
Class D, Mitch Muller. The dude competed last weekend at the Tucson, and you had Jerry Hulkberg.
Yeah.
We call him the Hulkberg because the guy's jacked. He got it again.
Absolutely.
Just like right there.
Yeah, it was close. I mean, I was watching the judges' eyes, and they were, I mean, you could tell it was a tough decision between them. So just like it was last week.
So do you think it was between the two of you?
I think it was. I think it was because since I was in the middle, then they had a switch. I can see the look on their faces. It really was.
Well, your posing was amazing.
Oh,
I mean, I thought your presentation when you're up there in men's physique. You know, I'm very critical of posing. I take a lot of time myself getting ready, and I thought your presentation was awesome.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. It was a lot of practice. That was what I was trying to get down the most.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I already had the muscle kind of going into this. I just needed to bring it all together for the stage.
Speaking of muscle, you do have a lot of muscle, and I know you have great legs, and I saw your calves out there too.
Yeah.
Now, where did the decision come in to do men's physique? Because you could definitely be in the middleweight class and be a contender any time.
Yeah, I heard that kind of going into it, that you can be really good. My coach for posing told me like you can either do one or the other, but I think I wanted to do physique just for my personal, just what I wanted for myself. Just kind of try it, see how I do. I'm already a pretty good size for some of even the pros that are doing it.
You're right, you look like a pro. And you know what? The lineup tonight, guys, for this overall and even some of the classes, I'm not just saying this because I'm here with the first place champ, but I have never seen a lineup unless I'm going to go to nationals or the USA's. It really did look like a national show. Everybody up there for that overall looked like they can be an IFBB pro, including yourself. Obviously, you were there. Amazing. So on Instagram, we just connected on there. And is it? What's your name on there?
Mitch Muller. It's just my name. Yeah, it's nice and simple, so it's easy for people to find.
Yeah, the dude's got 17 million followers.
Yeah, something like that. It's growing.
I mean, you're big time. I mean, you got Christian here as a personal friend of mine. Christian, but you always been that Christian to me.
Christian, I heard. Yeah, I saw that.
You saw the interview?
Yeah, I saw that.
He's my boy. He's the first physique champion. I know that you know him. And
yeah, we talked a little bit back and forth on Instagram the other day.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
I still haven't met him in person, but hopefully soon. So.
Yeah. Well, I competed against Matt in bodybuilding.
Yeah, I saw that in the episode. There was early on before they had that, and then he switched into physique, I believe.
Yeah. It came out a year later, and I told him to stick with bodybuilding. What did I know?
Yeah.
Right? So you're a national level guy. Obviously, you're qualified. Are you going to hit the national stage this year?
Oh, definitely. I want to keep the momentum going. And while I'm doing it, I just want to show.
How did you get into all this stuff?
It was I just love lifting. I love working out, and I'm a trainer, so that I kind of fell into it when I was about 18 or so.
And then if people want to get a hold of Mitch Muller, how do they get a hold of you?
You can email me at mitch@mindsetfitness.net, or you can find me on Instagram at Mitch Muller. I'm always on there all the time. I pretty much live on there.
Yeah, I know. And so you're taking on new clients now. Is it just for losing weight, or is it contest prep? Is it posing? What else? What's your personal?
It's more towards muscle building. All my online coaching is a lot towards muscle building and fat loss as well. It's the same kind of thing. Men, women. I have a bunch of clients, and after last show, there was a lot more. And this show, I'm sure there'll be a lot more as well. So we'll see.
Well, who inspired you? Growing up for me, early on it was Rocky, and then as I got older, Rocky wasn't very big. It was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but who was it? Obviously, it's got to be somebody that you were looking up to.
When I first started kind of training, when I got really, really serious about training, it was Frank McGrath, believe it or not, from Animal.
Yeah.
I watched all those videos, every day before I trained, all the hardcore, empty gym, he goes in and gets after it or whatever, and I don't know why, I had all his stuff, and I just loved weightlifting. It was slow, it was controlled, and I loved that. So I followed him for forever. I still do. I got to meet him at the Olympia this last September, so that was a pretty cool experience.
That's awesome. Yeah. I'm sure that picture's on IG, right?
Oh yeah, it's like this, getting the arm. That guy's 3 times my size.
Dude, do you forecast yourself? And I'm just gonna say, you could definitely do men's bodybuilding and have great success, be a top 5 guy, maybe you win the class. You're sticking with the physique because that's kind of your personality. A lot of people can be crossovers, but I think the way you look now, you're a pro physique. Without a doubt. I'm so proud of you.
I really appreciate that. I think that's what I wanted to see how I do, and then just kind of keep going from there. And I absolutely love it. Every time I got home last night after prejudging, and I was like, I just want to be on stage. I just want to be up there.
Nice. What's the hardest part about this sport? I know there's a lot of sacrifice coming from the people around you, not just yourself, your job, everything. It's hard to balance all that stuff.
Yeah.
So what's the hardest part for you being a competitive bodybuilder?
I think it's not so much really the dieting and all that stuff. I do it.
You're disciplined already.
Yeah, I already love it. I already train really hard, all these things. I think it was really the posing that was the hardest part. Getting it down and breathing and getting used to the transitions and all that stuff. And I really focused on it. You can bet I'm going to be focusing on it a lot more now.
Yeah.
Moving on to the next level. That's because I heard everyone looks the same, everyone looks good, everyone's big, and it's just what you bring to the stage. It's that.
It is. It really comes down to because everybody on that national stage, won their class, won the overall.
Yeah.
They've been there before. And you come out there and just make sure that your posing is polished, which it is. I mean, I wouldn't change a thing.
Mm-hmm.
And for me to say that, people know me. I was actually posing Sean Bruston, who's filming this today. Am I a little anal on posing?
Very.
That's pretty good. I'll take that.
So I wouldn't change a thing with that. So what else is upcoming for you outside of the bodybuilding stage? You're going to hit the nationals, USA's. What do you do outside of bodybuilding? Are you a skateboarder?
I'm finishing up my last semester at Arizona State for exercise and wellness, so that'll be done this semester. I'll be done. No more school, none of that. But I'm doing a lot more just work. I can finally have time to work, and I can put a lot into my company, Mindset Fitness, what I do online, taking on my clients, and kind of building up that momentum.
And are you working out of the gym, or is it just all online?
It's half. Yeah, I work out of a smaller gym here with Phoenix, and
And what gym is that? People want to get hold of you.
It's a Phoenix First Fitness Center. It's Phoenix First Assembly. It's one of the biggest churches in Phoenix.
Oh, wow.
They have a small gym in there. No one really knows about it, but it's actually quite a nice gym. You go up to the 100-pound dumbbells, hammer strength machines, the whole deal. So yeah, it's pretty nice. I'm able to run the gym as well right now. So
good for you.
Yeah.
What's your favorite body part to train? Your chest?
That's
big chest.
Yeah. I think I just love arms. I love training arms. I don't know why. I think the triceps, because they were a weaker spot for me. Biceps I always had, and I just turned them into just a dominant body part.
Well, when you turn around from the ground up, I'm talking the calves. Obviously, your legs are covered, but I know you got some wheels. But your back, your Christmas tree, it's there.
I've seen some pictures.
I don't have a Christmas tree like that. I'm an overall bodybuilding champion. I don't have a back like that. So, hell of a physique, man. I think there's a bright future for you in the sport. I think the package that you bring, good-looking guy. You look like an IFBB pro, and it's not a matter. I'm not just saying this because I've interviewed you. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when it's going to happen.
I really appreciate it.
And I really hope you stick with it, man.
That's what I want. I want the pro level. I mean, you get a little bit of taste of it. I mean, I just want to take it as far as it'll go. So.
Well, I love the attitude because a lot of people that get into the sport, they turn to IFBB pro and they don't do anything with it. Maybe it's a lifetime achievement award. But what I like about Mitch is that he wants to do something with it. He wants to take it to another level. He wants to take it back to the sport. So you make a great champion, great ambassador to the sport. I'm so stoked you came on the show.
Yes, thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, for sure.
It's really an awesome experience for you.
Oh, man. Well, you deserved it. And so for Mitch Muller, Vincent VJ Hills, and the V Bodybuilding Show, brought to you by ProSupps. Definitely want to thank ProSupps, Six-Pack Bags, and My Oatmeal, Metroflex for all the support. Make sure to like it, favorite it, share it, tweet it, share it, love it. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thanks.